it's Eris.
And Velia, Grounded Good Life.
So if you know me, you know I'm really into we're both into all kinds of holistic modalities, but my all-time favorite is flower essences. So flower essences.
For real. Wait, okay, full disclosure. When we moved to Mexico, we smuggled in certain things, because that's a whole long story. There was one item that Eris really wanted to make sure she was able to smuggle in to the country, and those were her flower essences.
And it was really stressful because we took 7 suitcases, and we have I don't know, probably 500 flower essences. And at the airport, at the customs desk, they literally took out every single flower essence bottle, and I was like, oh, please don't take them. They didn't.
Nope.
Luckily.
We got them all into Mexico.
So anyway, flower essences.
Well, that shows you how much we really love them.
I was like, I'll leave all my clothes behind. I'll leave whatever behind if I can bring the flower essences.
But didn't come to that.
But anyway, so flower essences, they're very different from essential oils. They're not the same thing at all.
No.
Essential oils are things that have a smell that I would say you use topically. I would say you don't use them internally. But flower essences, they don't have a smell, and they're made from the flowers of plants. And they're really a more energetic, almost homeopathic, but not quite kind of properties. And flower essences are great for healing emotional issues. And the whole point is to heal your emotional issues, to heal your physical issues, which really, really works, and it's such a great idea.
What's the thing you always say about them? They work as a...
Yeah, it kind of works
I like the way she
you
says.
kind of have to take them to really get it.
Yeah.
But it's not like they're for emotional issues like stress, grief, anger, indecision, body image, anxiety, really anything you can think of, there's a flower essence for. And it's not like it's gonna jar you and you're gonna feel super uncomfortable and be you're not gonna feel like you're taking prescriptions.
No.
It's more like it works gently but so powerfully, where it helps you almost kind of like an internal therapist, where it's little layer by layer. It helps you to have breakthroughs and then realize something else, then go higher and higher, and it's just to get you to a good place.
And then at some cases, you kind of wean off that one and you never need it again. And then in some cases, like with me, there's one flower essence I will take until I'm 137 years old, and that one
probably
is
past then.
Probably is white chestnut. So anybody who's met me in real life, I think probably the first 2 words they would say about me is that I'm pretty energetic and I'm pretty enthusiastic, which are good things, except they're not good things when I'm trying to fall asleep. And I'm one of these people, ever since I was a little kid, I don't like sleeping because I think it's a waste of time, which is probably a terrible thing for someone in the holistic world to say, but it's true. So my problem is, it's not like I'm thinking bad things when I'm trying to fall asleep. It's just I always have these cool, innovative, new ideas for things that I want to try, and I can never fall asleep because I just keep thinking about these new cool things. So when I take white chestnut flower essence, what it does, it kind of calms my brain down. I do not feel like I'm tranquilized, or I've never had taken a tranquilizer, but I don't feel numb. I just feel like my brain kind of shuts down, lets me sleep for the tiny little bit of time I allow it to, which is about 4 hours a night, and then I wake up and I feel fine. So explain a little more
Well,
that's
white
my
chestnut,
yeah.
it's for people, they call it monkey mind, where it could be like my mom, where you have exciting ideas. It could be anxiety, where you're thinking about things that happened during the day, oh, I should have said that, I shouldn't have said that, I should have done that, replaying conversations, replaying things that happened during the day in your mind, and kind of making yourself nuts, because it's okay, that already happened, okay, time to let it go, tomorrow's a new day. So it just helps you to give your brain a break when it needs a break. Even me sometimes, maybe twice a year I need white chestnut when I feel like I'm going a little crazy and I'm just thinking too much. So.
And once in a while, we joke around, once in a while I think I've graduated and I don't need white chestnut.
My mom makes it 3 days and she's like, I need white chestnut again. I'm like, yeah, I know, I can tell.
Till I'm 147 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So, white chestnut.
It's a very, very, very common one. I think could benefit a lot of people during the day and also at night.
I agree, yeah. And then I wake up with all my cool ideas because I never stop thinking and I never stop coming up with what I think are cool ideas. And you won't either if you take white chestnut.